And we're back to be the biggest loot goblin wilds I've ever seen. I think I just need to talk to the soldier now.
Hail! I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Dangerous wildlife. Of course, it will be done. As you say. Very well. Flee while you can. It will be done.
All these wolf pelts are going to be great to sell off, because I believe they are junk. It's just a pelt of forest wolf. Worth a good amount of money. Darkspawn, or is this people? No, this is people. And a priest. Missionary Jogby. A personal letter. New quest for the missionary. Let's actually take a look at this quest. Okay. In the Kakari Wilds, the missionary, you found a corpse near the entrance to the Kakari Wilds. A letter on the corpse detailed a path through the wilds that should lead to the place where the deceased is meant to meet his father. Consult the note, A Letter to Jogby, for more information. Will do. Is it quest related? Is that where it is? Yeah, it is. Letter to Jogby. My dear son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wild, son, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chastened respect one with survival skills in the wild, so I hope to get a grip on that before you arrived, and maybe establish an agreement with a local tribe so that we had friends when you came. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, they'll lead you to a location I've scouted out, where I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to that spot and I'll find you. Landmarks are as follows. Beginning at the entrance of the wilds from Oscar, look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. That might be where I need to get the stuff. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Air quotes on that. Pass a submerged tower on the right. Look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. Walk along a path of roots and stones. And look for two large statues with a chest between them. There you will find our meeting point. I love you, Jogby, my son. I hope to see you soon. Your father, Rigby. So, that's kind of funny. Oh, yeah.
Over here.
Who said that? Oh, that guy Krong.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please, help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here
That's
to make
good
this
outlook.
easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Nothing over here. I thought there would be at least something, but it doesn't even come up from that little note. None of the landmarks. This is one of the landmarks, though. Ruin with overgrown stuff.
That flower,
Wild's flower.
white with a red centre. The Kennel Master at Ostagar was asking about those. The Kennel Master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Well, we have one. Do we need more? Alright, bring the strange flower to the Kennel Master. According to Davith, the Kennel Master at the King's Camp has been asking for a flower from the wilds, the very same flower you have just acquired. Apparently, the Kennel Master is offering a reward for this flower as it is useful in treating Darkspawn poison. It can be found on the south side of the camp. Okay, is that it? Alright.
There! More of them!
Oh, finally fighting our first Darkspawn.
Yes.
A lot of guys up on that
course.
ridge.
As you say. Of course.
Push them back!
As you say. Very well. It will be done.
That was a nice crit. Fleur spar. This uncut stone is the color of honey. Alright, that it. Oh, a vial of that Darkspawn blood that we need. We just need one more vial now. Yep, here's the tree bridge. Oh, another one of these flowers. Do I have to pick it up? No, I don't. I believe the standing stones here were also a landmark. Yeah, I'll head over here for a little bit.
Darkspawn, beware!
Wow, a lot of them up on that ridge again.
Yes.
Dead yet?
As you say.
Drink one of these potions because they're all just partying me down.
You have forced my hand. As you say.
Potion, jeez. Yeah, I might just put my next level up all in Constitution. Yeah, we're following the landmark still, so that's good. Where's this dark spawn? Oh, it's an archer way over there. Can't make this up because they're boom. Oh, fire arrows.
This is a waste of time! You want to die, do you? As you said. Yes.
I think this is the camp. Yep, it is. Rigby's Field Journal. Journal with notes on the chastened barbarians. Mud Idol. Just 10 cold resistance. Studded leather boots. Is it better than mine? Yes, it is. Well, actually, wait. No, it isn't. It's absolutely the same. I'm gonna put on that necklace, though, considering I don't have a necklace I'm already wearing. It's actually bad. Darkspawn dagger. It'll just be for something saw later. Oh, I also did have that quest alert come up, so I should take a look at that. You found a corpse near the entrance to the Kakari Wilds, yada yada. I picked up his notes. Shouldn't I be getting something else? Signs of the Chastened. The Chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangements of stones and rubble along the paths to the wilds. In this way, they mark trails, note places of interest, and even give warnings on a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markers look indistinguishable from a regular pile of stones. I've dedicated my time to deciphering these signs, and I believe I am close to a breakthrough. The trail markers seem to point to a hoard or a location used for secret storage among the Chastened. I've only found a portion of the message. However, I think that if I could complete the message, find all of the trail markers, I can find this cache and see what treasures the Chastened have to hide. I have found one such marker near this camp under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors that a Darkspawn horde is coming. I hope I can find this treasure before it's too late. An excerpt from Rigby's Field Journal. Here's one of the Chastened trail signs. Didn't see anything else come from that, but okay. Another sign. So I'm on the right path and I'm seeing these, I guess. I don't want to load the game. I want to do just a quick save. I believe this is where it came from. Yeah, so I just did a big circle.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Am I supposed to cross that tree bridge to get across, or am I supposed to get up the other way? 'Cause I don't think I can. Yeah, there's another way around. Gotta pick up everything you can see, right? This is the right way to go, too. So I'll actually go the longer route, see if I can find more stuff. Chasing the trail signs. Oh.
Time for some fun!
Ow. That was a grip. There we go.
Let's make this quick!
Got that level up too. Time to strongly invest in health, please, and thank you. I want to grab the herbalism so I can actually start making potions, like healing potions. This is just like a passive mode, I believe. I want to go with the flurry. There we go. I can finally investigate the chase and trail sign. That's a far aggro range. Jeez.
Yes. You have forced my hand.
A lot of ambushes from these guys. Acid flask. Flask of corrosive acid requires poison making. Use. When thrown, this flask splashes acid, dealing nature damage to all creatures it hits.
Looky here.
Another trail sign. And I'm pretty sure I'm going in another circle. I can't walk in this water. I thought I could. So this is a little water land bridge right here that I can't really move over. Oh, now I can.
As you say. So shall it be. Say your prayers. Don't say I didn't warn you. Get it? As you say.
Wolves are easy at this point. Helpful.
It will be. Yes.
Ooh, cool. Death blow. Greater health poultice. A whole bunch more regular health poultice and wolf pelts. And I believe this is the last one. Statue between them is a chest. Wow. Chastened flat blade and a letter. It's two-handed, so I can't use it. But it is a nice looking sword. Alright, farewell letter to Jogby. Let me take a look at this thing. Alright, farewell letter to Jogby. My dear son Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficulty finding the Chastened to bring them to the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn, that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her, and take care of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. Alright. Well, that's a little bit of closure right there. Ooh, forgot to loot that guy.
What's
Another
that?
trail sign. A lot of Genlock are fighting wolves. Oh wow, quite a bit of rope right up on these guys.
So shall it be.
And there's those guys over there that
Yes. Say your prayers. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh
a lot of bodies up here to loot. I could actually use this shield if I wanted to, but no, I'm good. Oh, I found Rigby. Rigby's last will and testament.
There we go.
And not that great of an axe. Let's take a look at this will. To whoever finds this note, this is the last will and testament of Rigby the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's word. I have come to the wilds to speak the chant, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the Darkspawn. I leave all that I came with to my wife, Jeddah. Should the reader of this note feel charitable, I have buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. It is my will that this lockbox finds my wife in Redcliffe, and that it is still sealed shut when it reaches her. To my wife and my son, I apologize that my work has taken me from you, but I know that I die in the service to the Maker, Rigby. And it sucks because his son's dead, so it's just going to go to his wife now. And I have to head all the way back to that camp, if the one where I originally found the lockbox. It's supposed to be buried there somewhere.
Success!
That's a nice looking battle axe. Not really. It actually sucks. Again, something we can sell, so I'm not picky with what I'm getting.
Over here.
More trail signs. A studded helmet. I'm not wearing a helmet, so I'm probably going to wear this. I'm going to look stupid with it, but it's fine. Am I supposed to, yeah, I'm supposed to head north and back around. I'm actually going to head back to that little camp and then continue on. I'm sure I'm not getting ambushed by like anything else. I'm like, I believe the Genlock are supposed to like roam around too and start to like ambush you. And I know later on when you do like really like long traveling, you have like random encounters that will show up on maps. Hidden cache is the fire pit. You rummage around in the rubble and find Rigby's secret cache. Inside is an iron lockbox sealed with wax. I'll be honorable. Last will and testament and all. Take the lockbox to bring to Jeddah. Alright, so when I next go to Redcliffe, I will drop off that box. Look at all these sunken ruins. Ooh, an autosave. That's not good. But speaking of that, I'll do my own save on top of that. It's probably going to be an ambush. Yeah. Oh no, magic guy. That's a big fireball. That hurts. Jeez. Now I'm gonna take a potion. Yeah, he's trying to lead us deeper and deeper
Some
into an
kind of trap.
ambush.
What is that? A trap?
Yeah, lots of traps, dude. Disarming them all. Oh, the guys that charged up are down.
Turn and run! As you said.
some work done on this magic user. Some revenge.
So shall it be. Foolish. As you say,
I got this. Got my revenge. I'm experienced against these guys now. Excerpts from local myths and legends. Pouch of ash, a small leather pouch containing ash, ostensibly taken from cremated remains. Pinch of ashes. So let's actually take a look at that too. Alright. Torn from a book on local myths and legends, the Kakari Wilds are rife with legends and myths that have amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostagar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Astia and Nebunar, two young lovers who lived in Ostagar. The legend says that Astia grew up in the company of Gazareth and a spirit of the earth bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Kakari Wilds. Gazarath began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Astia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. When Astia met Nebunar, the two fell in love, and Astia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit friend. But the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her be gone. Gazarath told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. Astia was horrified, and she fled from the enraged spirit, but she began to miss Gazarath. And on the day Nebunar asked her to marry him, she cut her beloved's throat, burned him, and brought his ashes to Gazarath, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties to her dear spirit friend. There are legends among the chastened that Gazarath still haunts that lake, and those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit. In memory of the contract with its beloved Astia, Gazarath will grant a single wish and then vanish, never to be heard from again. A note is scribbled in the margin beneath the page. Marcus, I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks on an overhang overlooking that half-sunken Tevinter dome, maybe Gazarath will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try. I'll do it. Find the dome, whatever. Oh, look at this little camp. I hear people waiting for the ambush, though.
time for some fun!
Health potions to make up for all the ones that I just used. I wonder if there's anything else. Oh, yep. That always prompts me to make me want to save, considering, you know, I fought that wizard earlier too. think this is where I'm supposed to be going, too. Yeah, pass by that dome. That's a lot of these guys.
As you say.
See me too. Fuck off. I'm gonna die. Back off. No, I'm dead.
There you go. Let's make this quick.
I might just sit back and go on this That seems like it. Or I can... Oh, I can't stealth in combat. Let's try to run away. I might be able to run away. Oh no, that boat just came out. Ah, dang. Alright, load last save. Let's back off for a little bit. Go do that dome thing. I'll come back and actually use a bow instead. I believe this is the rocks that the note was talking about too. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. Oh, there's Gazrath.
You want to die, do you? Very well.
Right to the face!
Any last words?
Oh, that fire.
Die quickly.
Those backstabs are nice. And I might upgrade to this chainmail.
We cannot go on.
We still need to find those documents.
Yes?
They're even here.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Alright, just as a save before, you know, we kick the hornet's nest again. You guys are following me this time instead of, you know, leaving me up by
We
myself.
must strike
right?
quickly!
As you say.
Oh, that's,
Clumsy!
that's within range. That's nice. Pick this guy off.
Flee while you can.
A little cheesy, but it works.
Another foe slain.
More darkspawn.
Great.
Yeah, able to kill those guys quick with just the bow back here.
Very well.
Oh, nope, no, don't move within range. Have him come to us. He's by himself.
Of course. I will not falter! We are that
There we go.
Darkspawn, beware! It will be done.
Is it coming to us? It's Ackroyd, I believe. No, they're not coming over. Out of range too, aren't I? Alright, might as well, right?
As you say. Yes. Very well. Of course.
Start peppering that alpha.
As you say.
This guy who's kicking my guys in the back.
This will not end well for you.
I'm missing all my shots.
Now you see true power.
Any last words? We fight!
Yes.
Heck, I could just sit back and get out of the fight like this. It's a little boring, but I'll tell you what, it really did get the job done. Alright, let's switch back. There we go. An enchanted grey dagger. Yeah, much better than my my offhand. Definitely take that. There we go. Sure, people don't want to watch me do that fight over again, so do that save there. Thought there was a mark. Yeah, there's an X on the map saying there's something here I can get. Don't see anything. I guess it's just nothing. Alright, grabbing this thing.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Introductions first. I'd first know who you are and where you come
You
from.
are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Yeah, let's be civilized. Be polite. I'm Aiden. A pleasure
Now
to meet
that
you.
is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
And then can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this
So-
forest, it'd be a nice change.
Oh my,
Follow me then,
superstitious.
if it pleases you.
Jeez.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I'm tempted to go with I believe you have something we need, but let's go I believe you're crazy and possibly dangerous.
Is that all? Surely your mind stretches farther than these surroundings. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean that the threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Cool. Got everything done in the wilds too. And then like an instant transport back. Hopefully that dude isn't standing in front of that chest anymore. Start turning some of these questions.
Tern Loge may not think much of the Grey Wardens, but the king was wise to bring you here.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yes, in fact, I have one of them.
I
with
don't
me.
know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
Is that all your hounds are worth to you?
Here,
Pity.
take 50 silver. That's all the money I have. Perhaps we shall not lose as many hounds as I feared. Thank you for your help.
No problem. And looks like someone has leveled up in my party. Do that constitution for you too, because you're a little low. Go with shield defense for this guy. Don't need to talk to him yet. Let's go grab that. I actually have things to sell too.
The task is...
Oh, quite a few goodies. Arming cap. It's only for magic users mainly, but it's fun.
is finished.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Let's get rid of the regular iron axe, the darkspawn stuff, because the darkspawn stuff's not that good. Well, let me double check. Yeah, they're not that good. Get rid of some of these leather stuff. Alright. Blank vellum, fine treated lambskin suitable for exacting illustrations and script. What's a backpack for? Each backpack purchase automatically increases inventory capacity by 10. I'm gonna buy that. There we go. Wolf pelt. Don't think I can do anything with it, so I'll just sell them all. There we go. Alright. There we go. Gaining lost money. I don't see the mages doing any more of their, witchy dances. Oh, there's a tranquil gun.
Back
There's
again?
mine.
Don't the Grey Wardens need you? Off you go. I have preparations to make for the battle, and I want you to practice.
Nothing I can pick up here. Alright, time to go talk with Duncan. Unless the Kaelin's back, but I'll go talk with him.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good.
We have.
I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is
I will
about?
not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
So you're saying the ritual can kill us?
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down, there's nothing we can do about it.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
But we don't know that, Daveth.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I am...
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Daveth, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Daveth. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
For the Watch.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Nothing you said prepared me for that.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
I leveled up just from, surviving that. Cool. My dog did too. Let's take a look at this pendant that I got. Warden's Oath. +2 Constitution. Yeah, I would rather wear that than the Mud Idol. Ooh, chainmail gloves. Where did I get those? Did I get them from Jory dying? I think I did. It's probably where I got all this. I got all their goodies. Did I get his weapon too? I did. Balanced greatsword. That's kind of messed up. Alright, time to get some health and experience and all that. That's a good spread. You post. Below the belt. Which gives me Deadly Strike. Which gives me lethality and evasion. Huh. Let's do the dual striking first. Oh wait, I have multiple in the repost. Alright, let's do dog now. There we go. I can't really put armor on dog, so I'll just do a Dread Howl. Nice stun. Alright, nothing left to do but to go sit on this meeting. Well, actually, I do have something I need to do. I need to mess with my assigned skills. There we go. And then sustained skills and talents. There we go. I think I will always have it active now.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order.
Again, be polite. He's king.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Yep, like I said, be polite. I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where's the Tower of Ishal?
The tower is on the
exactly?
other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
And when do we light
We
the
will
beacon?
signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
And what if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
And then can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Then how much time do we
The
have?
battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Are we in
Of
any
course,
danger?
Even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Alright, I know what I have to do.
And I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
And we'll end it there, right before the big battle.